Hello, America. It's me, Mary Stewart.
And it's me, Harold Fitzherbert.
And we're here today to talk to you about the presidential candidate, Gary Johnson.
So, Mary, tell us a little about Mr. Johnson.
Well, Harold, he was the Republican governor of New Mexico from 1994 to 2003. He was actually a successful businessman before running for governor in 94. 20 years after he graduated college, he turned his own business into one of the largest construction companies in New Mexico. This shows that Johnson is dedicated and hardworking, making him an excellent presidential candidate for the year 2016.
Agreed. This shows his loyalty to his own company and his ability not to only start his own company, but to make it into such a successful one.
Yes, did you know that Johnson is actually known for his veto record as governor of New Mexico?
What?
It's true. He has vetoed over 750 bills throughout his time in office, which is more than all other governors combined of New Mexico. He has cut taxes a total of 14 times while not raising them.
Wow. And New Mexico was actually one of the 4-star states with a balanced budget during his time in the office. Isn't that impressive, America?
It is.
Hello, everybody. Today we're welcoming in presidential candidate Gary Johnson.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, how do you feel about not being included in the presidential debates?
Well, I personally find it offensive, and I find it wrong to not let the people know that there is another option for president. Some voters believe that if they do not agree with Hillary, they should vote Trump and vice versa. But I personally think that I should have been in the debate so that people know who I am. I'm great.
Okay.
America is stuck between three candidates. One is currently under federal investigation, while the other has been accused of sexual harassment and treating his employees unfairly. I think it's safe to say that we need a president we can trust. Vote Johnson Weld 2016.
I think that we need to balance the federal budget, and that means slashing spending. It means ending the wars, the drug wars, the conflicts that we are currently engaged in.
Let's see how Hillary Clinton views taxes.
We're going to write fairer rules for the middle class, and we are going to raise taxes on the middle class.
Johnson wants to eliminate taxes on small businesses and instead reform taxes so that they're determined by how much you spend, not how much you make. Johnson believes that it's time to change our current tax code, which penalizes the savings, productivity, and investment we so desperately need in the United States of America. Our other presidential candidate, Donald Trump, also believes that we should lower taxes. But do we really want a president who insults women all over the country?
I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers. I'd say, Rosie, you're fired.
Twitter account has several disparaging comments about women's looks. You once told a contestant on Celebrity Apprentice it would be a pretty picture to see her on her knees.
Let's take a look at what Johnson has to say on abortion.
A woman has the right to have an abortion up to the point of viability of the fetus, and the Supreme Court has defined viability of the fetus as sustaining the life of the fetus outside of the womb, even if by artificial means.
Johnson believes that the government should not have a say in whether or not a woman can give up a child because of his belief in freedom of choice. Gary Johnson would make a great president for the United States of America because he is intelligent, resourceful, loyal, and a respectable leader who makes decisions based on what his people want. Vote Johnson for your U.S. President this November 8th, 2016.